the ls. ls is nothing, listing files, the ls command. This all are the basic command what we are learning now. So, already we have practiced. Once again we look at here in details about ls. The ls command, that is meaning hyphen list actually. It will display all the files and directory, whatever the files and directories are there in the current directory. That means where you are going to execute, in that directory whatever the list of files and directories are there, that all will be displayed. That is actually ls. The examples you have here, already we have executed also in previous class, previous video also, you can look at there. We have used ls command. The moment you type ls, whatever the directories or files are there, it will display like this. This is an example. So, file containing first 3 chapter will have, right, suppose you want, like I have a file. If you remember previous class, we discussed about creating 100 files, right? Have we created 100 files? So, what is the file name? USP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 till 100, right? Now, I want to search file whichever start with the USP, first 3 characters. Or suppose you have created a file called UNIX system programming, UNIX programming, UNIX programming system, UNIX shell programming, like this many files are there, but I want to search any files which having first 3 characters, right, I want to check. So, first 3 characters should be, actually it should be character, okay, chapter it is. First 3 chapters should be, so here example is for chapter, that is what I am taking as a chap, right, chapter I have space. So, first 3 character I want to match any file containing with this, it should display. So, what I have to do with the name of chapter, any file is there, chapter, chapters, chapter, whatever spelling you take, but first this letter if it is matching CHAP, chap, I want to display all the list of files, then you have to write the command with ls space that character, that is whatever the chapter, chap asterisk marks, a star symbol. The moment you type, all result will display like this. So, let us run this and then we will proceed further. So, what you are going to do? Open your Kali Linux. Everyone execute this command. So, try, already we have done, right, previous class we have created a directory, then inside that directory we have created 100th directory. Now, what you do? You try with the chap, sorry, USP, right. So, USP 1 asterisk symbol, give USP 1 asterisk symbol, ls space USP 1 asterisk symbol, and see what result you are getting. So, whatever the directories are there, it will display here. So, we created last class the folder name. What is the folder we created? Have we created? I think CD 2025, I think ls, yes, 2025 was created earlier, right. So, now in this directory we have several directory called USP 1 to till we have USP 100. Now, suppose you want only the directory which start USP 1, I want only those result. So, what I will do, ls USP 1, okay, and asterisk symbol and hit enter. So, what happened? see here result, right. So, only those directories with name of USP 1, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 100, only that will displayed here. So, like this you can use the ls. So, if you want to search any directory with the only with the 3. So, I have, even if you want to search with only USP, that also is possible. So, it will display all. So, if you do that ls space USP and asterisk symbol. So, what will happen? It will display all the files with starting with the USP, because I am not giving the number 1, right. So, you can see here, right, up to 99 we have created. So, up to 100, up to 100 will be on the top. Clear? I hope it is clear, there is no doubt in this. If you have any question, you can ask now. Okay. So, this was about your ls file containing with any first 3 character, 4 character, whatever you want to search, you can do that. Okay. So, the command to list your directory and files obviously is ls command, any directory or any file, or inside the any directory you want, ls you have to use. In ls we have option. So, if you remember in previous class we discussed about we have some option and argument. So, it is totally based on you, if you want to use option based on what search you are going to do, based on that you are going to execute. Same it say that a statement with option, it can provide information about size, type of file, then permission, date of file creation, changes and access. So, this entire information can be given with help of option. So, I want to see that when this particular directory was created, when was the last modified, anyone, suppose any text file is there, I have someone has created 1 year before and today you open and again edit and save, the updated time details should be displayed. So, if you want this thing to be visible on the display screen, then you have to use option. So, in ls we have the several options, you have to combine, you have to try with those options and see the result what you are going to get. So, syntax already we have discussed also in previously or in previous class, ls space option, the bracket is given, it does not mean that you are going to write bracket, option, that means it's you can write the option, if you do not want then also it is okay. Then you have argument. So, argument you can write based on, again based on the what you want to do that. So, common option we have for ls minus a. If you type the command with minus a, right. So, what happen? It will list all the files, right, including those beginning with dot. So, any file, see now you have run the command with ls, what you saw, nothing was there, only with the directory name. Now, what you do, ls space hyphen a, if you give, see what result you are getting, that is very important. Now, if you run this, okay. So, I have ls space hyphen a, enter. Now, you see that we were not able to see that starting we have dot, right. Is it? It was visible previously in ls? No, it was not displaying, but now it is displaying something, we have the some dot files, dot and double dot is there. Even if I come to the previous directory and that means root directory and type ls space hyphen a, you will be able to see that you have the several directory which is directory or file which is with the start with the dot, right. Same I will type here ls, you can see the difference between these two. You can see that it is only showing directly 2025 desktop document only, but it is not showing dot file which is available there, you can see here. So, this is the, you can see that all files are here, 2025 desktop, everything is here, right. So, everything is here, but along with that all the dot file, hidden file will be displayed on your PC, right. If you just, I will give you that is not related to our Unix, but in Windows also you have several hidden files. You cannot see with the command, you can see, you have to run the command, or you go to the menu option, tools, view, and then uncheck that view hidden file. It will show all the hidden files whatever they are in the your respective directory, folder, drive, whatever you say that, right. So, this how you can explore all the hidden file using -a. Now, next we have command called -d. So, what is the use of -d? -d will list all the names of directory, not the file in the directory. Remember, it is not saying for D stand for directory, ls only for all, but -d only it will show the directory. Let us see that -d, only name of directory, not the files in the directory, it is not displaying. Okay, I will check this one. Next, -f, give ls -f, what result you are getting? -f. So, it indicate the type of entry with symbol slash or this. -r, -r, -r is displaying with the your path, right, slash the directory name, dot which directory the particular file is there. Okay. Now, you try with -u, -t, -i, -l, which already we have done, util. ls, what I said, -u, right. So, what happened? What happening here? Nothing happened. Difference is there. See that I am seeing the difference.
Sir, I have read that difference, but that also I am doing it in my.
Which one?
So, I have used the USB to directory and then I have run the command
ls minus u. What result you got?
Same.
Like this. There is a difference. I can see that. You are not seeing the difference here. Any differences is there between ls and ls minus u? Last? No. I have not used 97. Recently opened. Okay. Any other answer? You are not able to see the number there in reverse order. You are not able to see the reverse number starting with the 99, 95, 96, 97, 98, 90, 91. Are you able to see that? That is actually result for that. Then what I said next, what is that? ls minus t. See ls minus t, what result? What is the result happening with ls minus t? Difference is there. What is the difference? You are not getting the same, different result. Are you getting or not? And if I put ls space minus l, it will give the entire with the file permission, right? So, what are these option indicates? It is all based on your practice. So, when you want to, which time we have access, last access time, which file? We have run the previous command, right. So, all the file will be running, right. So, all file will run. So, what happened? Last file will come at the last, right. That means file is open. So, it will start from the last when you use minus u. You try with some other command, but make sure that that file has to be accessed using ls command. Minus t, it will sort the file with the last modification time. If you have opened the file, any file is there, you have modified, do one thing, create some 10 text file. Create 10 text file, even you can create 10 text file. What you have to do? How to create text file? .txt extension. Same way, if you give in curly braces, that is 1.10. So, 1 to 10 file will be created, and then write some content, modify, then you check the result, then it will be clear to you. Minus I, it will display some inode number, and minus L already we have used several times. Minus L will give you for the all this whatever like entire details, size, the file owner, last modification time, everything will display. And if you want a specific folder details, then use ls-l and the particular entire I am checking for the all directory which is a start from chap. So, I am using USP, I will use with the USP. So, it will display all. Yes, now you can ask.
So, what is that inode number?
Yes, every file on Unix environment, when you run, there will be some number will be inode number will be running. So, 1 minute, let me run first. Okay, ls hyphen minus I. See that what happened? You are getting some number, right? And every number will be different, unique number. So, whenever any process, any file in a starting class only we discussed, whenever on Unix environment any process or any file runs, every file and process will be having individual inode number. It is a unique number, and that will be specified for that. So, when you run the threading concept, multi-threading concept, so you have to check the inode number. Suppose your process is not executed, then how you will check it? So, you will check with the inode number of particular directory, particular file, you will see that process is running or not, and then accordingly you will terminate. Clear?
So, that minus u also I can write. Minus u.
Minus what I was giving? Last access time. Minus u for last access. So, what we have done? Now, what you do? Listen. Now, what you do? Use ls command, ls space, write down ls space chap2 and asterisk symbol, enter. Okay. Now, you run minus u. What happened? All is 2 has come first. So, what happened? The particular directory you have recently accessed.
Sir, if I will access manually like CD, USB 100 and
anything. But see, whenever you access any file, either it is a Windows operating system or either Unix operating system every file opening there is the last access time will be there.
Sir, I have done CD USB 100. It means I have accessed that directory. And then again.
No, you are changing the directory.
Yes, sir.
You are changing, you are going inside the directory, okay.
Inside that directory means I have
Come
accessed
out,
that directory.
okay, come
Then I
out.
have then came back to the root directory.
Okay.
And then I have done ls minus u. So it is not showing USB.
It's not showing.
Yes, sir.
It's okay. Type ls minus. Do one thing. ls minus l you type first. See the date time of the any directory. To check that, you have to see the date and time. Okay. Now run those commands once again and check the result. Whatever the previously you run, take any folder example like USB 100. This is the date time. Okay, note it down. Now you access that file and again run. See guys, listen. You have to practice. There is so many permutation combination. Until you don't try, you will not get more idea. See what I have tried, limited. Now you will get several questions. If I try this, what will happen? So until you don't execute, you will not get the answer what is happening there. So make sure that you practice with the particular any code.